YouTube, what's good? Welcome back to the channel. What's up, everybody, and welcome back. As you can tell, today I'm in the garage. Today's going to be more of a install video more than anything else because we have TST Industries Fender Eliminator for the 300. So let's go inside, crack the box open, see what we got, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, we got our TST Industries Fender Eliminator kit here in the mail. So let's open it up, see what we got. Products in this box may cause excessive envy. Today is a good day for your sports bike. Damn right it is. Alright guys, let's get this open. I've been waiting to open this box up for a while now. It's been busy with the family. Well, we got time today. So, alright, so right off the rip, got a TST sticker, got our invoice. We don't need that where we're going. Put that over there. TST Industry sticker, and oh, let's see what we got. Nice, got this nice TST Industry sticker right here. TST Industry box. Nothing crazy, and let's check it out. Thank you. We are truly satisfied with your purchase. No, thank you. We hope you're truly satisfied with your purchase. Leave feedback with reviews. 10% off your loyalty discount. Sweet. All right. So this right here is TST Industries. It's a 2-pin relay. So you buy this so that way when you install your Fender Eliminator kit and your blinkers are not super flashing like how they normally would be. Unplug this factory one, plug this one in, it'll flash like normal. Right. We got some plugs. Oh, and this is the main part right here, the tail light. Yeah. Look at that, guys, huh? Nice and sleek. TST Industries on the back. So this will have the brake light, your right blinker, your left blinker. Sweet, look how nice that is. Put that off to the side. And then, you know, what's a package without zip ties, right? And then we have our mounting bracket. So essentially this will go up like that. License plate will get bolted on here like so, I believe. Yeah, that looks about right. Yep. Like so. That gets put up there, stays fixed. Goes sweet. Alright, let's get back in the garage. Slap this on the bike. So now that we're back in the garage, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put the Fender Eliminator together, and then we'll go from there. So let me bring you guys in a little closer, put this thing together, and then we'll start disassembling what we have to disassemble on the bike. So we got a tail light. Put that right there for right now. We got our bracket. Other part of our bracket. And you need your screws. Everything else for now can be put off to the side. We'll get to everything else here in a little bit. We have our big bracket, we have our tail light, our small bracket's right there. So we're gonna take our big bracket, slide the tail light wire in through like that, line these holes up, 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to take our small bracket and sandwich this in between the tail light and the big bracket. Then our 3 screws that are in our bag are going to go 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if you guys can see that how well. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty well. But we're going to screw that all together, make it solid, and then I'll get back to you guys in a sec. Alright, so here's the final product, all put together. Got our 3 screws, 1, 2, and 3, our license plate bracket. Essentially, we're going to install this. This will bolt right underneath there. It'll probably sit somewhere in there, nice and flushy flush. Look way better than all this. So now this is put together. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take off the seat and we're gonna get rid of this bag real quick. We have one bolt here for the seat, one on the other side. Normally from factory, the KLXs come with this strap that goes over the seat. I remove the strap so that way you don't have to take off one of these fenders every time you want to take off the seat. So once the seat's removed, then we're going to remove this bag to take out your tool bag that comes with it. There's 4 bolts in here, 8mm bolts. You're going to take that out and be careful underneath. Lighting's not the best underneath here, but there are these bolts up here that you're going to want to have to catch. And then we have 1 bolt here, 1 bolt on the other side. We're going to want to get all those bolts out. And then this fender should come loose. So let's do all that. Okay, so we got all the bolts off. So once you get off all the bolts, there's going to be like this little hold down that holds this wire. It's going to be in this little hole right here. You just pop that out. Once you do all that, this whole piece should come off. And it should be, whoa, should be looking like something like this. That's the bottom side. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to point out, I forgot to mention that there's these 2 bolts right here, 1 and 2 as well, that need to come out. They were up front here that I mentioned before. Okay, so now that this is off, set this off to the side. So this is what it looks like on a 300 Supermoto without a rear fender cover up top, essentially up top here. So from here, we're gonna remove these 2 8mm bolts, unplug all your wires, and then this whole rear tail light should slide right out. All right, guys. So here you have it. This big ol', dude, this thing's pretty heavy too. If you guys could feel how heavy this thing is. So I'm actually weight reduction too. We might as well call it. So that's it. Let's get the new one on. So I have the Fender Eliminator kit just kind of resting there. So you're gonna rest it. Your wire's gonna come through the side. There's plenty of room. That's gonna come through there. One thing I forgot to mention, this is also going to be underneath the fender. This is your drain for your coolant if it overflows. So we're going to end up trimming this up a little bit, putting it down there like something like that. Another thing I want to mention is these 2 rubber grommets and metal sleeves you're going to need out of the factory fender. So just remove them. You pull these metal sleeves out, pull your rubber grommet out, and then, so I'm going to start by putting these 2 8mm bolts back in. That'll hold that in place, and then we'll get the rest of the fender on. I got these 2 bolts in, just securing it for right now. What I want to do next is I want to plug in the rest of the harness, connect it, and make sure that I have, make sure that it works. I'm sure it will, but so for now, I'm going to hook up this harness, plug everything in, and make sure it works. All right. Put this in. Like so. Then you got this one, goes in here. Green. And brown to this one. Okay. Turn the bike on. Oh. Alright, so that's a good side. Look at that, huh? Nice red light. So let's hit the left blinker. Alright, cool. So we got it hooked up right. Now see how it's flashing super fast. When we're all set and done with the install, we're gonna put this in, and this will stop our super flash, or as they call it, hyper flash. Now that we know that it works, all the wiring's all good, it's time to button everything up. So you just kind of reverse your process of taking everything off, reverse your process to put everything back on. So we're gonna slap everything back together, and I'll catch you guys in a sec. Alright guys, that's the final product. Everything bolted back in besides the seat, because I have to change out. It's either this one or this one. We're going to find out here in a second. Got to change the relay for the flasher, but we'll get to that in a minute. No, it might be hard to see because of the glare. I just have to button up this right here, put that up there. I'll turn it on here in a second once I get the flasher in and show you guys what it looks like on. Guys, just one thing I want to point out. On a KLX 300 Supermoto, the flasher relay is right here. If you Google KLX 250s, you're going to find that there are flasher relays underneath the seat. It took me a little bit, but I found it. So you got this is our TST Industries relay right here. Obviously, I just got the fender kind of loose, hanging down. Now you guys saw how it flashed super fast before. Now we have our steady, normal flash rate. Alright, so now I'm definitely gonna button everything up, and guys, I'll show you the finished product. The seat on, everything all done. Catch you guys in. Alright guys, here's the finished product. All installed, all buttoned up. Everything attached, just gotta put my license plate back on. One thing I want to mention, I did install Pro Taper Contour CR High Bend bars on my bike. These are the 1 1/8 bars. Got the adapters, got these low profile mirrors. I didn't do an install video on it because I feel like everybody knows how to install bars on a bike or a dirt bike. So yeah, with the EMIG, or I should say ODI V2 lock-on grips. So comfortable riding this thing now. Well guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. That's going to be a wrap. Shout out to everybody that watched the last video, that gave it a thumbs up. Over 500 views, so I appreciate every single one of y'all. Hope this video does you guys some justice. Whoever has a 300 Supermoto out there and wants to do the Fender Delete, I'll put a link in the description below where to find this Fender Delete kit. Yeah, guys, until next time, that's a wrap.